Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Shakayla. I create and share delicious plant-based recipes and inspiration. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. Y'all, I was actually in the middle of putting groceries up because I just got back from, where'd I go? I went to Trader Joe's to buy a few things, and then I also stopped at Whole Foods. And I was like, well, let me just show everything that I got. So I just whipped out the camera really quick. So I'm gonna continue to take everything out and just show y'all what I got, because I'll be using a lot of this in the video this week. Okay, so I got quite a bit of things. So let's just go through it. I'm just gonna start this way and go over here. I got the Trader Joe's hash browns. These hash browns are so good. So I'm planning to have these for breakfast. I also took the easy route, okay? I wanna have rice this week. I don't feel like cooking rice all the time. So I just got us some of the frozen jasmine rice from Trader Joe's, which I've had it before. I like it. You can put it in the microwave, or I believe you can also put it on the stove. Yeah, you can cook it on the stove too. So got that. I got some potatoes, more garlic. I got some persimmons. I'm obsessed with persimmons. These are so good. I'm actually about to have one right now. Well, after I go through this as a snack, because they are delicious. Shredded spicy Mexican style blend. It's a dairy free, but I got this from Trader Joe's as well. I want to use this in some tacos that I plan to do for dinner this week. Got some blueberries because I am obsessed with blueberries. All things blueberries. I saw these crispy jalapeno pieces. I assumed that my husband would also like them, so I got them, but I want to try them on something. I don't know what. I also got some lettuce because, listen, I just need stuff quick and easy at this point, so I didn't feel like buying a head of lettuce and then cutting it up, so I just got it already pre-cut. Got me some tofu. This is the super firm tofu. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer. I've been using firm tofu for my tofu scrambles, and I think I like firm tofu for tofu scrambles, and I don't put this in the freezer. The texture, amazing. I also picked up the Trader Joe's vegan kale and cashew, oh my gosh, kale, cashew, and basil pesto. Use this on maybe a salad or a pasta. And then I also got some of their refried beans for my tacos. So that's that. I picked up some baby broccoli. I love baby broccoli so much. So I just bought a bunch of salad mixes. So I got two of these. It is the kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, and red cabbage. And they didn't have any that had carrots in it, so I'm gonna add carrots to it when I make it. I also got us some little gem lettuce for salads as well. I got us some avocados, the Zoog sauce. Whenever I do Trader Joe's hauls, I always get the Zoog sauce, so y'all might be familiar with it. But yeah, so I got some of the Zoog sauce, and I'm gonna put this over some roasted veggies. I may mix this with some dairy-free yogurt that I picked up. This is the protein yogurt from Kite Hill. So I'm gonna mix these two and drizzle it. I plan to do a sheet pan dinner this week as well. So I'm gonna mix these two together and drizzle it on top of the veggies. It's gonna be so good. So I also picked up the Trader Joe's non-dairy original unsweetened almond milk. But I mentioned I went to Whole Foods and bought almond milk, and I completely forgot what I bought. So I do go through a lot of almond milk because this week I plan to do like chia seed pudding for breakfast on some of the days, and then also smoothies and protein shakes. So I think the fact that I got both of these I think it's okay. We'll be good. Something else I got was I'm trying to open up the label. Sourdough bread. I am very much a sourdough bread girly. I really wish I could have gone to the farmer's market, but I didn't get a chance to. I like to get bread from the farmer's market because it's always fresh and like local, but this is gonna do me just right, okay? I saw these crunchy curls. I've seen these on TikTok, and I just got them because I really wanted to try them. It's a tasty lentil and potato snack. So, sounds good. I'm gonna try it. I also got some basil. I love putting basil on like pasta and soups. I got a tomato. I got a red bell pepper for my tacos, like my refried bean tacos. I picked up these whole wheat tortillas from Trader Joe's as well. So got these. What else did I get? I saw they had like meatless breakfast sausage patties. I just wanted to try it. I think it's gonna be good. So pick those up. Got some green beans to go inside of my curry that I'm gonna do. Y'all, we have been running through bananas like crazy, so I got us some bananas as well. I do want to make some green smoothies this week, so I got some frozen kale and frozen spinach. Y'all know I am on this whole fermented foods kick right now, so I finished off my kombucha from last week, and I have not bought any fermented like vegetables in a while, so I did pick up some mother-in-law's kimchi. Love me some kimchi, throw it on a salad, have it on a sandwich, all that good stuff. I also got, so this brand, Abat's Butcher, they actually sent me product to try maybe a handful of weeks ago. I feel like I've had it before, but it was a long time ago and I could not remember how it tasted, but they sent me products to try and I absolutely love them. And I also really like the ingredients because the ingredients are pretty clean, and then this also has a good amount of protein. Like one serving has 15 grams of protein, so I got it. But this is the base of these products. So this one is the plant-based chorizo, and then this one is the plant-based ground beef, and the base of them is filtered water. I guess like the first two ingredients, filtered water, pea protein, but everything else is, so it's tomato paste, olive oil, red wine vinegar, onion powder, chili powder, chili pepper, cumin, salt, oregano, garlic, coriander, Spanish smoked paprika, sea salt, garlic powder, cumin, vinegar, black pepper, oregano, chipotle peppers. I've had beets before. I can't remember how I felt about them, but I saw this girl, she took some beets and then she added some feta. I have some vegan feta in there. I'm gonna combine the two and eat them, so I just got some beets. Do y'all like beets? Let me know, let me know. But yeah, so that's everything that I got. I'm really excited to cook with them, to taste test them. It's gonna be delicious. So in this video, it's gonna be a what I eat in a week, but dinner edition. I'm hoping this video is going to help you, help somebody. And yeah, so let's get into the video. All right, so for tonight's dinner, we are having tacos. So I'm gonna do, like we'll have the general like same items, but my husband's gonna have his protein, I'm gonna have my protein, and we're gonna go from there. I'm really excited for these. This was something that I saw on TikTok and I was just inspired to make it. So that's what we're about to do. I'm about to cook up the plant-based meat as well. Oh, I need to preheat the oven. Putting the oven on 400, but I'm about to cook up the plant-based meat. This is the one that I'm using. I showed this when I did the grocery haul, but it's Abat's Butcher, the plant-based chorizo. So I'm gonna cook this up, also cook up my refried beans. I'm gonna cook these on the stove, well, the main ingredients on the stove, but then they're going to be like baked crispy tacos. So that's what we're gonna do. And in case you are wondering why my shirt says bacteria, it's a shirt that I got from a brand where they promote gut health, and so the product that they have is like good bacteria for the gut. So yeah, but anyway, we're about to start cooking. It's gonna be simple, quick, probably like maybe like a 30-minute meal, because it should take me about 5 minutes or so to cook this on the stove. Then we're just gonna pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes until it's crispy. Because yours is. Should I put lime first?
Only if you want to be just like me.
Okay, I do want to be just like you. Oh, I'm just doing it like this on top.
What? That's not. What?
It's supposed to be like smashed tacos. And then you just add everything on top of it.
That's not how I eat my tacos.
Ooh, this is going to be delicious. You want some cilantro?
Yeah.
No,
I don't want cilantro.
No cilantro on tacos?
I'm good.
Oh, you wild. Ooh, this looks delicious. Y'all, these tacos were so good. I ended up having them again for dinner the next day. But I did just want to pop in and send a huge thank you to today's sponsor, which is Zwilling. And if you're unfamiliar with Zwilling, they are a high quality kitchenware company. They sell knives, cookware, electric storage items, tableware, and different tools. More than half of the items that I use in my kitchen are from Zwilling because they're such high quality, great brands, and they last a long time. I wanted to share that they are having a end of the year sale that runs through December 31st, and you can find so many items on sale. And if you watch my videos, you know that I'm always using their fresh and safe storage containers. They're vacuum sealed containers and they help your food last up to 5 times longer than traditional storage containers. And since I meal prep a ton, having these on hand really does keep my food fresh a lot longer. They actually have a 32-piece set on sale right now, so be sure to check it out. The items on sale would also make really great gifts, so if you are looking to surprise the foodie in your life or just to stock your own kitchen with some high quality items that are on sale, be sure to check out Zwilling.com. Thank you again to Zwilling for sponsoring this portion of the video, and a big thank you to you for supporting me, which allows me to have opportunities such as this. So this next meal is a sheet pan dinner. I've made something similar, or maybe this exact same thing. What I'm trying to do here is just make sure I have a well-rounded meal that also has a lot of flavor. So I'm using veggies such as baby broccoli, which you saw that I picked up from Trader Joe's. I have some carrots in here. I'm also adding in some red onions and fennel. I've been incorporating more fennel into my diet because it is actually really good for digestion. Not sure if you knew that, but just a quick little now you know moment. But yeah, so I just roasted all of these veggies. I had seasoned them up, so added some olive oil, seasoned them with some salt, black pepper, cumin, onion powder, and then I have some harissa, like a mild harissa pepper sauce. I love harissa sauce. I like putting it on tofu, on my veggies, so that's what we're doing here. And I just added some of that to these veggies and mixed them on up. I put that in the oven. I want to say it might have been on 375 or actually 400 degrees for about 30 minutes or so. But while that was baking, I made this little herby yogurt sauce, which is what I plan to drizzle on top. So I used fresh dill, fresh parsley, fresh cilantro, as well as some basil. I just chopped all of that up and I added it to a bowl along with some dairy-free yogurt. Added some lemon zest, some lemon juice, some grated garlic, as well as just a bit of salt and pepper. And this is what we're going to drizzle on top. And once the veggies were finished in the oven, I just added those on top of some rice and drizzled that sauce on top. This is like an easy weeknight meal if you don't want to do too much. If you want to add more protein to this, you could definitely cook up some tofu or some tempeh, or even add some lentils. That would be really good as well. So this next dish that I'm making is actually an udon noodle dish. So I had a pack of udon noodles in the pantry and I've been wanting to use them for so long. So we are making this and using it for dinner. So what I'm gonna do is cook the udon noodles up with some vegetables as well as some soy-free tofu. Right now, I'm just crumbling up the soy-free tofu, adding in a bit of coconut aminos as well as some black pepper and gochujang sauce. I'm gonna cook this up just until the tofu is coated pretty well and it starts to brown a bit. Next, I added in the onions as well as the mushrooms and just let that cook down for about 3 minutes or so. I added in a mix of veggies. So this was actually that salad mix that I got from Trader Joe's. So it had kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and then I added in some carrots. The little sauce that I put in there was just a sesame seed oil. But the udon noodles cook so quick, and so after they finished cooking, I just plopped those in there with the vegetables and the tofu, added in a bit more coconut aminos as well as some maple syrup and a bit more gochujang sauce, and I just combined everything until the noodles were actually coated in the sauce and just everything was combined really well. I wanted them a bit more liquidy, I guess, if that's the word that I'm looking for. So I added in a splash of water, but this little dish was so delicious. I just served it with some sesame seeds on top as well as some chili crunch. I wish I had green onions because that would have set it off, but that is everything that I had for dinner this week. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.